Welcome to the Web Pages Directory presentation. We're going to go through some of the information that the Web Pages Directory is about and how we help local businesses. We're going to start off with some information about the internet in general, then start focusing on a little bit of the strategy that we use, and then how you can contact us if you want to get a listing in the Web Pages Directory and how you would do that. Some important facts to know about the internet. In 2007, 22 million Canadians had internet access at home. Out of those 22 million, 18 million have broadband high-speed access, which is a huge number. Canada is one of the most internet advanced countries in the world when it comes to consumers. Most people in Canada have internet access or have access to the internet somewhere else. 18 million have broadband high-speed access right in their home. 10 million have actually purchased something online. That's getting close to 1 in 3 people have actually bought something online. So if they're not buying it from you, they are going online and they're buying it. 12 million went window shopping online last year alone. So if you look at that number and go, well, nobody's doing anything on the internet or people aren't actually buying on the internet, that's just simply not true. And if they're not buying, they're actually shopping on the internet, which means they're looking at your competitors, they're researching products, and you got to ask yourself if you're there when they're looking for that information. What's your presence like? 48% of all Canadian businesses have a website in 2007. Here's the important fact though. 88% of all businesses over 100 employees have a website, which means that the majority of small businesses don't have a website at all. Online spending reached $4.9 billion last year in 2007. So these companies, larger companies, have a website, they have a strategy, they're spending their money online, and they're making sales. Most small businesses have yet to do any form of online advertising at all. And it's a simple fact that the reason they're doing or not doing it is because they don't have a strategy. They don't have a way to get local customers to come to them. So what about online video? Well, in North America, online video was viewed 9 billion times alone last year. Online video is just starting to hit its stride. It's hard to believe, but with 9 billion views, it's just a small touch of what's really going to happen. With high-speed internet access, broadband access so prevalent in Canada, online video is something which is really going to hit mainstream. YouTube generates more page views than Google. It's more. That's how many people are watching online video. It's hard to explain how much people are watching the internet, but they watch video on the internet as much as they go to Google to search for information. So what about social media and networking? Well, Facebook, which is one of the social networks that have had a lot of news coverage in the last year, is a really good example to start looking at. 51% of all Facebook users are over 35 years old. Facebook generates as many views as Google again. So, I mean, a lot of people feel that Google, that's where all the traffic is. That's where everybody's looking. And they're right, it has a ton of traffic. But now we've seen 2 social media and social networking sites that have as much traffic as what Google does in a given day. And here's the interesting stat. 8 million Canadians are on Facebook. That's 1 in 4 Canadians. 1 in 4 Canadians. So the question is, do you have a social strategy? Probably not. Most small businesses don't have one. And there's nothing wrong with that, except that there's a big opportunity that could be missed. Not finding a way to network with the local consumers in your area who are on Facebook, and it's growing every day. More people are getting there every day. So how can we help? Well, the Web Pages Directory is a local website designed to bring local customers to you. How do we do that? We use Google, we use Facebook, we use YouTube, we use a ton of other social media sites to drive traffic to our site and the customers to you. If 1 in 4 Canadians are on Facebook, then it's important that we work to try and make contact with that 1 in 4 Canadians that are in your area. We have a unique strategy of using direct mail and web marketing to drive traffic and customers in your direction. Basically what we do is we use our weekly flyer that goes out to the local community, highlighting your business and highlighting our website, driving them back to our website to see features, promotions, information, and then once they're there, we drive them in your direction to drive loyalty to get them to visit you, not just once, but several times over and over again. So the idea is that we're not here just so that they can find you once. We want them to find you on the internet. We want them to find us on the internet. We want them to go visit you, and we want them to visit you multiple times over the course of the year and start to create that loyalty factor. So what do? Well, we give you a full listing in the web pages directory. When we say that, that includes a write-up about your business, that includes your contact information, links to your website if you have one, pictures of the inside of your business. We create a video of your local business, and we post that video on the web pages directory, plus 20 other video sites across the internet, one of them being YouTube, of course. And we put it on our Facebook account, where we create social network links with all sorts of other local community members. We take your business category, which if you were a restaurant, it would be restaurants. If it was real estate agents, it would be a real estate agent. If it was a mortgage company, it would be a mortgage companies. And we take that category and we advertise it on Google, Yahoo, and MSN. So if people are looking for specific things, if you're a restaurant and they typed in Belleville restaurants, for instance, if you're in the city of Belleville, Belleville restaurants, what would happen is they would see that ad in Google or Yahoo and MSN bringing you back to the web pages directory, and when they click on that link, you'll be in that category right away. So your business is the one that comes up, and they have the choice to be able to see the pictures, watch the video, and see if there's any promotions that are going on specific to what you're offering that given week, and then have a chance to visit your website or contact you. We send out 1,000 direct mail pieces per week to the local community, which features our members, of course, and promoting the site to help draw them back into the site each week. So on that flyer, it has a featured promotion from one of our members, and it has the instructions to go to the site and find out if there's more promotions and local businesses that they often visit or would like to visit. So what's the next step? Well, the next step is getting an online strategy like you've never seen before. That nobody's taken all these steps together to help a small business, a local business, get traffic and get actual customers from the internet. And this has been the biggest stumbling block for small businesses, and why they don't spend a lot online. It's because they have no way to take advantage of these different methods themselves. They can't afford a dedicated individual to do it, and so far there hasn't been a company out there that can help you move in the direction by taking on the majority of the work for you and pushing the customers to you afterwards. What you need to do is contact myself, Tom Lyons, at 613-848-7289, or via email. You can get me at tlyons@thewebpagesdirectory.com.